Namaste children. Today in this session number 38 we are going to discuss about terminating decimals, non-terminating decimals, and also we are going to solve the problems from worksheet number 2 under the chapter rational numbers as decimals. Children, let us first discuss what is terminating decimals. In the previous classes we have learned how to divide any given fraction. Here we are taking a rational number expressing 5 by 8 as decimal using long division method. To divide 5 by 8, we take 8 as divisor, 5 as dividend. Because 5 is less than 8 children, we are going to take the decimal point. When we take the decimal point in the quotient, we can borrow 0. Now the number or the dividend is 50. 8 how many times is, or 8 how many times is less than 50 children? 8 6 are 48. 50 minus 48 is 2. Now the remainder is 2. Since we have taken decimal point in the quotient, we can take as many zeros as we want in the next steps. Now the number is 2 and I have taken 0 since we have taken the decimal point in the quotient. The number is now 20. 8 how many times is less than 20 children? 8 2s are 16. Therefore 20 minus 16 is 4. Now take one more time 0 in this step. The number is 40. 8 how many times is 40? 8 5s are 40. 40 minus 40 is 0. Till we get the remainder as 0, we are going to divide, and the quotient what we get is called as the decimal number. Here we have got 0.625. Therefore 5 by 8 is equal to 0.625. In this decimal number, after point the digits are called as decimal part, and before point whatever the number is called as the whole part. Here 0.625 is called as the terminating decimal. Children, terminating means the number has got the end. Terminate means the end. So terminating decimal, here the number is going to end at some point. So this number is called as terminating decimal. Let us take one more example, that is 1 by 3. Here I am going to convert 1 by 3 into decimal form. So whatever number is there in the denominator has to be taken as divisor, and 1 will be written in the dividend place. Now 1 is less than 3, therefore I take the decimal point. When I take the decimal point, you can take 0 near in the dividend place. Now the number becomes 10. 3 how many times is less than 10 children? 3 3s are 9. 10 minus 9 is 1. Now the remainder is 1. Since we have taken the decimal point, I take one more time 0. Again 3 3s are 9. 10 minus 9 is 1. Again 3 3s are 9. 10 minus 9 is 1. Here you can observe the decimal, in the decimal part number 3 is recurring. So the answer for 1 by 3 is equal to 0.333. It is, since it is recurring, I have put the dot marks here. Therefore this 0.333 is called as non-terminating decimal. Since 3 is repeated as many number of times, so here we write 0.3 bar. Therefore 1 by 3 is equal to 0.3 bar, which is called as the non-terminating decimal. Children, with these examples, let us solve the problems from worksheet number 2. First main is express the following rational numbers as decimals using long division method. First one is 21 by 16. So 16 will be written in the divisor place and 21 in the dividend place. 16 ones are 16. 21 minus 16. Take the borrow. 1 is less than 6, so we take the borrow. 2 will become 1 and 1 will become 11. 11 minus 6 is 5. 1 minus 1 is 0. Now 5 is less than 16, so we take the decimal point. When I take the decimal point, we get a 0 in the remainder. Now the number is 50. 60 how many times is less than 50, children? 16 3s are 48. 50 minus 48 is 2. Again 2 is less than 16. We have taken the decimal point. We will take the 0 in the remainder. Now the number becomes 20. 16 ones are 16. 20 minus 16 is 4. Again I take the 0. 16 how many times is less than 40? 16 2s are 32. 40 minus 32 is 8. Now again I take 0. 16 5s are 80. Therefore the remainder is 0. Now here we know 21 by 16 is equal to 1.3125, which is called as the terminating decimal. Children, next we have 129 divided by 25. 25 will be written in the divisor place, 129 in the dividend place. 25 5s are 125. 9 minus 5 is 4. 4 is less than 25, so I take the decimal point, we get 0. The number is 40. 25 ones are 25. Take the borrow. 40 minus 25 will be 15. Since we have taken the decimal point, we borrow 0. The number is 150. 25 6 are 150. 150 minus 150 is 0. Therefore, 129 divided by 25 is equal to 5.16, which is a terminating decimal. Children, then the third one is 17 divided by 200. Here 200 is written in the divisor place. 1700 is written in the dividend place. 17 is less than 200. So we take the decimal point and I take 10. Since already I had taken one decimal point and I have written 10, we cannot borrow one more 0 here directly, because 170 is less than 200, so we need one more 0. So in the quotient we write after decimal point 10, then we can borrow 10 here, children. Now the dividend number becomes 1700. 200 how many times is less than 1700? 208 times is 1600. 1700 minus 1600 is 100. Again 100 is less than 200, so we take the 0 since we have taken the decimal point in the quotient. Now the number is 1000. 200 5s are 1000. 1000 minus 1000 is 0. Therefore 17 divided by 200 is 0.085. Children, in the above three cases we got terminating decimal. Now the fourth one is 5 by 11. In the divisor place we write 11. In the dividend place we write 5. The 5 is less than 11, so we take the decimal point. After we take the decimal point, we get a 0. Now the number is 50. 11 4s are 44. 10 minus 4 is 6. 4 minus 4 is 0. Take one more 0. Now the number becomes 60. 11 5s are 55. 60 minus 55 is 5. Again borrow a 0. The number becomes 50. 11 4s are 44. 50 minus 44 is 6. 6 is less than 11. Therefore, one more 0 we borrow. 11 5s are 55. 60 minus 55 is 5. Here we can observe that 4 5 and 4 5 is recurring. Therefore, 5 by 11 is equal to 0.45 bar. Children, here 0.45 bar is called as the non-terminating decimal, since the numbers after the decimal point are not ending. Therefore, 5 by 11 is equal to 0.45 bar is called as the non-terminating decimal. Next is question number 5, 22 by 7. 7 is the divisor, 22 becomes the dividend. 7 3s are 21. 22 minus 21 is 1. 1 is less than 7, so take the decimal point. We get 0. 7 1s are 7. 10 minus 7 is 3. Since we have taken the decimal point, we can borrow 1 0. The number is 30. 7 4s are 28. 30 minus 28 is 2 again. Borrow the 0. 7 2s are 14. 20 minus 14 is 6. Take one more 0. The number is 60. 7 8s are 56. 60 minus 56 is 4. The number remainder is 40 now. 7 5s are 35. 40 minus 35 is 5. Take one more 0. 7 7s are 49. 50 minus 49 is 1. Children, here you can observe we have got the remainder from this step. The same remainder here we have got 1. So we have to stop here, and the answer for 22 by 7 is 3.142857 bar. So all these numbers again they are recurring. So this is a non-terminating decimal. Next is 31 by 27. 27 is in the divisor place. 27 ones are 27. 31 minus 27. Take the borrow. 11 minus 7 is 4. 2 minus 2 is 0. 4 is less than 27. Borrow 0. 27 ones are 27. 10 minus 7 is 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. 13 is less than 27. Take one more 0. 130 is the number. 27 4s are 108. 130 minus 108. 10 minus 8 is 2. 2 minus 0 is 2. 1 minus 1 is 0. Take one more 0. 220 is the number. 27 8s are 216. Here 220 minus 216 is 4. So we have got the 4 number once again in this step. So we have to stop here, and 31 divided by 27 is 1.148. Which are the steps they are repeating, children? Here the bar is for 1.148 bar. Next is 2 divided by 15. 20 is in the dividend place. 2 is in the dividend place. 15 is in place of divisor. Take the decimal point. We borrow 0. 15 ones are 15. 20 minus 15 is 5. Take one more 0. 15 3s are 45. 50 minus 45 is 5. So the answer is 0.13 bar. Here the bar is only for 3, since 3 is recurring. The last question in this main is 63 divided by 55. Divisor is 55, ones are 55. 63 minus 55 is 8. Take the decimal point and borrow 1 0. 55 ones are 55. Then we have 25 remainder. 25 is less than 55. Take 1 0. 250 is the number. 55 4s are 220. 250 minus 220 is 30. Take one more 0. 55 5s are 275. Remainder is 25. So the numbers which are repeated here are 4 and 5. So the answer for 63 divided by 55 is 1.145 bar for 4 and 5. Children, in this session we have discussed about terminating and non-terminating decimals, and also we have solved the problems from worksheet number 1 first main. Hope you understood well. Thank you, children.